This is the briefing from Transport Topics for January 15th. I'm Esmeralda Leon. Discover the full potential of your fleet with IQ Cruise. This isn't just cruise control. It's seamless integration, up to 9% fuel savings, and real-time insights. Easy for drivers to adopt, proven to perform. Drive smarter, drive IQ Cruise. The trucking sector is increasingly harnessing artificial intelligence to tackle one of its most critical challenges: fleet safety. Samsara's Johan Land joins TT Managing Editor Seth Clevenger to share how fleets are implementing AI-powered solutions to revolutionize their safety programs. Discover more about the tools and strategies making highways safer today. Catch the latest Road Signs podcast at ttn.ws/episode 184. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. Legislators in Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Missouri have introduced tougher laws against carriers and their drivers if they are unable to read English road signs and speak proficiently. The Federal Motor Carrier Administration revived English language proficiency requirements for truck drivers and stepped up enforcement of out-of-service rules. Yet these new state laws have more teeth in imposing fines and/or jail time for drivers, as well as penalties for motor carriers that employ non-compliant drivers. Many states have been conducting enforcement operations to nab violators, only to find those taken out of service got back behind the wheel. If these state bills are enacted, law enforcement officers would be able to more easily identify repeat offenders in their record systems, since FMCSA rules require out-of-service violations to be reported to state motor vehicle departments or state police agencies. Mack Trucks says it began serial production of the Anthem regional haul tractor on schedule Tuesday. Anthems are built at the Lehigh Valley Operations Plant in Macungie, Pennsylvania, where all Class 8 Mack trucks for North America and export are assembled. The truck maker unveiled the Anthem revamp in June, after the April introduction of the Pioneer as the truck maker's over-the-road flagship tractor. Jonathan Randall, president of Mack Trucks North America, said, quote, "The all-new Anthem represents more than a decade of engineering innovation, delivering practical solutions that address the real challenges facing today's regional haul operations." End quote. Penske Logistics is set to introduce an artificial intelligence platform from Augment that will aid the fleet owner, warehouse management specialist, and freight brokerage, as well as customers in tracking shipments. Penske of Pennsylvania has completed a 6-month pilot of the technology that is expected to boost the company's track and trace capabilities. The platform initiates outreach via a call, email, or text when shipment status updates are not otherwise available. Initially, Penske expects the AI tool to validate the status of an estimated 600,000 loads. Penske anticipates seeing as much as a 30% to 40% productivity gain as the system erases routine, manual processes and enhances follow-up workflows with carrier dispatchers. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.